Hey guys, Geekia here. So I feel really bad about the last video I posted. It's not like I can it's not that I'm against boy love. It's just that I'm against it in porn form on my computer. Especially when I didn't care to read the description and it gave me no hints to it at all at first. So I decided to do one more game just to um, you know. Whoa, what? Okay, so this game's called Tundra. I feel like I'm going to explode the world. Where are you now? Wait, what? You're walking? Were you asleep? Did you sleepwalk? Where are you? It's all white. This is so weird. You don't remember? No, wait, you're Dimitri. How you ended up here is a blur, but you most definitely know who you are. These aren't my clothes. The last thing you remember. You had dinner with some friends. I don't like this noise. It got late and you began the short walk home. And as if you just took a look at your shoes, something changed. You looked up and it was cold, windy, and hostile, and white. Trying to understand where you are is hard in this complete whiteness. You shivered. You wear some kind of gray overalls. Your name is sticked on them. It's thick, but doesn't keep all the cold out. Maybe something in the pockets? You dig in those deep pockets and manage to find some gloves and a beanie. As a child, you visited places like this before. Hard, cold places that provides little or no shelter. Temperature, animals' hunger, and weariness are your greatest enemies at a place like this, on a tundra. Oh my god. The snow isn't that deep, and you can feel the permanent frost through the soles of your shoes as you traverse across the landscape. You try to warm your cheeks with the back of your hand and feel the beginning of a beard. Did you shave before dinner? Irina doesn't like you in a beard. No landmarks, nothing to rest on, nothing to eat, no help in sight, no hope. From where you live, it's approximately 580 miles to the closest similar location. You couldn't have walked that far. Is Irina worried? How long have you been gone? Finally, you think you see something. Are you going insane from this cold? It's hard to distinguish exactly what it is. Might it be help or a mere mirage? Your stomach growls and you are thirsty, but you manage to find a little more energy somewhere deep inside you. Oh my god! A tree, a naked tree, all alone, like you. You feel mocked in some way as the small portion of hope you try to survive on is depleting faster than you can manage. Stop stopping like that! You hoped to refill it here, at this tree. You bend down, scooping up some snow to try to drench your thirst, but it tastes off. Disgusting. You vomit immediately. Something is in the snow. What? The tree provides no shelter or sustenance of any kind. For a second you think about how that would have worked, and why you thought that a simple, more or less dead tree would be the aid you seek. The tree trunk seems to have a small opening. At this point of desperation, you'll try anything. What is this game? As with your pockets you have to dig. Your hand and arm is swallowed by the hole that, at first, didn't strike you as this deep. There might be some sort of danger inside, but you're not in a position to be picky. You feel something. You grab it and pull your arm up from the depths. What? An old plastic. That was a totally fake what? I mean, I really am surprised I found something, but still. An old plastic covered, probably not working, somewhat dirty radio is now in your hand. The plate of hope is filled yet again. Help! You scream for help, but the darn thing doesn't seem to be working. You fiddle with the dials, but even though you get some small static, it quickly fades. Night is coming. A tundra is a dangerous place during the day, and even more so at night. You decide to spend the night at the tree. I hate this music, I'm saying that now. You don't sleep that night. It's impossible in the cold. You just rub your arms and chest, trying to survive. Dawn. At this point you feel it must be easier to name the few parts that aren't frozen solid from the cold. Your entire body might shatter if it were to hit a concrete floor. You try another scoop of snow, but the same thing happens again. Vomit. As you scout the area, you see something. A few feet away, you see an animal. It just sits there, shaking in the cold. As you try to close in, it runs away. In just a few seconds, it has disappeared into the whiteness. What was that? A monkey? What's it doing on a tundra? A sound is heard. Glorious static. Then silence. To be free, you choose oblaga / oleg. Help! I need help! I don't know where I am! I'm freezing to death! But no reply. You panic and feel so close to being rescued, even though your gut tells you that something is a bit off. What did you mean by free? I'm supposed to be free. You choose. Oh, son. Right is right. Thank you for your reply. Please continue. Continue? Continue where? What the fuck is happening? You feel desperate, and if the ground wasn't so cold and would probably lower your body temperature, you'd just collapse. But death isn't an option. Not yet. So you carry on with the radio in one of your deep, deep pockets. You use the edge of your zipper on the overall to do a small mark on the tree, so you'll know in which way you went if you need to relocate. This tree is your only friend right now, but after a while, the tree is nothing but a dot. Oleg like cats. Oleg likes to fish. Oleg's dad is dead due to hard work in a coal mine. Oleg likes music and dances very well. Oleg occasionally dances with his mother. What? Hello? This is getting weirder and weirder. The voice on the other end is robotic, stale, someone distorted. Stop it. Oleg takes long walks, sometimes along the canal. Oleg likes water, but he never goes for a swim. As a child, Oleg lost his pet in a well. Help! The wind hits your face like waves. You almost don't feel it anymore. Stop! Shelter is a must if you don't want to die here on this godforsaken tundra. Oleg has a bad leg. Oleg has problem working. Oleg is often sad and feels lonely. Oleg's mom makes him cake. Oleg's dream is to work as a farmer. Fuck you! You hear me! You think you see something in the far distance. Oleg spends a lot of his time taking care of his mother who is not well. Oleg's mother tells him he's wasting his life by doing this. Oleg likes ice cream and soda. You don't even try to answer anymore. You think you'll go insane. It's your old friend the tree. Have you been going in circles? It can't be more than an hour since you left the tree. Your mark is still there. Please dig 20 footsteps to the north. What? With what? Hello? Dig? With your hands? You get an eerie feeling about the tree, as if something is different. You dive deep into the hole once again, deeper than before, and your whole arm is inside. The tree in your face is pressed against the bark, but then you feel something. Feel it. Something. Anything. A very small but sturdy shovel, like the one hikers may carry to dig I hate this, it's dark. Dig a bovus, or whatever. Was it there before? No. Did you miss it as you retrieved the radio? You have no idea where north is. So you pick one direction, count to 20, and start to dig. It doesn't take long to reach the permafrost, and even though it's a sturdy shovel, it can beat that type of frozen hell. You have to dig somewhere else. You are beaten and tired. Your hands ache, your head aches, your body aches. You tried more or less all directions, maybe just a bit to the left of the last hole. Clank. I don't like this, guys. You strike the metal surface one more time and hear the same metallic sound. You wipe off the snow and discover a hatchway, a big handle. Handle welcomes you and you grab it, hoping it's not stricken with rust. Slowly you manage to move the handle. You open it up and find darkness inside, and a ladder. You climb down it. I don't like this, guys. I really don't like this. And I'm running out of time. You're in a small room with metal walls. You feel somewhat scared, angry, sad, disoriented, shocked, and other feelings that you don't remember the name of. To the right is a door. In front of you is a hallway. On the pedestal in the middle of the room lies a gun. I am taking that gun. Dust covers the gun's surface. You've never held a handgun before. Only your uncle's hunting. Nope, I am taking the gun. I do not trust this. You grab the gun. It only has one bullet in its chamber. Fuck you. The door doesn't have a door handle. It can't be pushed open. Of course it can't. You enter the hallway and suddenly you hear VI speakers above. You are soon free! To be free, kill, Oleg. Simply kill to be free. You hear your own heartbeat and you squeeze the gun in your hand. Son of a... Okay. Take a life to get your own life back. Kill Oleg. What is this place? The hallway takes you to a small room without any exits. A chair is in front of you. Blood splatter is still after some kind of violent occurrence. Behind the chair is some kind of window. The voice coming from the speaker in the ceiling is deafening. As it seems that the window is your only way out of here, you try to break it, at first with your elbow, else standing on the chair, but as the thick glass won't break, you suddenly remember the gun. Should you sacrifice your only bullet getting out of here, or save it? Save it. Duh. You start working on the window, hitting it with the shovel. The window is thick as hell and it's barely scratched. This might work, but it'll require a lot of work. Okay. I am willing to work on that window forever. Yes! Finally, you managed to break the glass. You feel tired, but the broken glass that cuts your arm can't stop you as you climb onwards toward the freedom. You are in a room full of computers and displays. In front of the window is a table full of pens and paper. Shit. Full of pens and papers. To the right is a door. What was that? Did something fly in my throat? Let's see. Computers. The computer in the room are glitchy, and they don't seem to be working, but you find one that's still functional. It's hooked up to some cord that you follow. Under some trash, you find a radio like yours. You look at the screen and find a keyboard. You hit enter and hear kill, blank, kill to be free. Weird. Displays. One of the glitchy screens that isn't all smashed up. I feel like there's going to be a jump scare and I don't want to be here for it. So, that isn't all smashed up shows some kind of radar, maybe more like a sonar. Okay guys, my video is about to end, so I'm going to say that we will play the rest of this in just a second. So I will see you guys in the next part of Tundra. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, thanks, and I will see you real soon.